Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about a narrative in conventional media that I think's wrong. And I think the Democratic establishment is making an error in trying to push this narrative. And that's the idea that Trump's the kingmaker of the Republican Party. If you look at a lot of these endorsements, they come in once the result is known, once the polls have really solidified. And Trump just takes credit for stuff that other people did, as he's done pretty much his whole career. And the Democratic establishment seems to be willing to play along with this narrative. It doesn't make any sense. And they're pushing it as well. They're out there saying that it's true. Now, from their perspective, from the Democratic establishment's perspective, it makes sense to get, the MAGA candidates nominated because they think they'll be easier to beat in the general election. That's the logic. And I get it, but I think it might be more valuable to actually push Trump out and showcase the instances where his endorsement doesn't mean anything, which is a lot of them. This looks like an endorsement that's worth a couple of points. It's not a thing that drastically alters races. And what's happening with the Democratic establishment pushing people into this narrative is that Republican candidates, because they believe he's the kingmaker, swing his direction, repeat his claims in order to get this endorsement. If you want to know how valuable Trump's endorsement is and how much rank and file Republicans actually care about what he thinks, take a look at Georgia. Georgia's Trump's, that's his windmill, that's his Moby Dick. He's mad because Georgia wouldn't help him find the votes. And he has saved up a lot of that wrath for Georgia's governor, Kemp. Kemp is currently leading Trump's endorsed candidate by 30 points. It's not even close. And this is the contest that all the Republicans know is most important to Trump. And they don't care. Bucking Trump, a Republican candidate who is just standing on their own saying, no, I'm not going to help you, destroy the American democracy. That seems to be more valuable than dancing like a puppet for Trump to get his endorsement. Seems to be worth a whole lot more points. That might be the smarter strategy for Democrats to push. Because right now, they're pushing Republican candidates into his camp to get this endorsement that I don't really think it's worth what the consensus in the media says it's worth. It doesn't look like it to me. When you look at the candidates who didn't play ball, you look at the candidates who didn't, bend to his whims. You look at the candidates who really didn't even try to get his endorsement. They did pretty well. And it's happened over and over again. And the one that's most important to him, because everybody knows that Georgia is on Trump's mind, his candidate is trailing by 30 points. Trump's not a kingmaker. He's a loser. He's always been a loser. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.